On Wednesday, July 8th, we arrive in Monte Carlo, Monaco at 12 noon. The crown jewel of the French Riviera, Monte Carlo is nestled on the Mediterranean Sea in the corner where France borders Italy. Monaco traces its roots to 43 BC, where Julius Caesar concentrated his fleet, waiting in vain for Pompey. Francois Grimaldi seized the Rock of Monaco more than 700 years ago. That was in 1297, and the country has remained under the control of the Grimaldi family to the present day. One of the Grimaldis, Prince Rainier, ruled Monaco for more than 50 years. Now, the prince made newspaper headlines worldwide in 1956 when he married Academy Award-winning American actress Grace Kelly, who eventually became Princess Grace. She starred in To Catch a Thief with Cary Grant, as well as Alfred Hitchcock's Dial M for Murder and Rear Window with James Stewart. She won her Best Actress Oscar for The Country Girl, co-starring Bing Crosby. American Film Institute, or AFI, ranks Grace Kelly as number 13 among their list of the greatest female stars of all time. Grace Kelly met Princess Rainier while she was attending the nearby Cannes Film Festival in April 1955. He came to America that December while Grace Kelly was working on a movie called The Swan, in which she portrayed a princess. It was speculated that Rainier was seeking a wife because a 1918 treaty with France stated that if Rainier did not produce an heir, Monaco would revert back to France. In the U.S., Rainier was asked by a reporter if he was pursuing a wife, to which he answered, no. A second question was posed asking, if you were pursuing a wife, what kind would you like? Rainier smiled and answered, I don't know, the best. That spring, he married Grace Kelly. It was called the wedding of the century. They had two daughters, Princess Caroline and Princess Stephanie, and a son, Prince Albert II, who was succeeded to the throne after his father's death in 2005. Tragically, Princess Grace died after a car accident driving to her country home in 1982, going off a mountainous road. Monte Carlo is home to Le Grand Casino, built in 1858 and opened in 1863. It was famously featured in the James Bond book and movies Casino Royale, as well as Never Say Never Again and GoldenEye. In fact, it is illegal for the citizens of Monaco to even enter the gaming rooms in the casino. Visitors must show their passports and pay an entrance fee, about 10 euros. Coat and tie is the stated dress code, but really only shorts are banned. But you must be 18 years or older to enter the casino. The casino building also features a ballet and opera house and accommodations that have been enjoyed by a king, two queens, and many famous people. But another spectacular setting is at the Royal Palace, formerly called the Place du Palais. Today it is home to Prince Albert II, Sovereign Prince of Monaco. His formal name is Albert Alexandre Louis Pierre Grimaldi, born 14th of March 1958, and he's the son of Grace Kelly and Prince Rainier. He's the head of the House of Grimaldi and the current ruler of the Principality of Monaco. Lined with battery of cannons cast during the reign of Louis XIV, the Place du Palais offers a unique panoramic view overlooking the port and Monte Carlo. The palace is guarded by the Carabiniers. Every day at 11:55 a.m. sharp, in front of the palace, you can enjoy the spectacular changing of the guard ceremony performed by the Carabiniers in full dress uniform. They wear white in the summer, and this ceremony has remained unchanged for more than a century. Monte Carlo is also home to the Grand Prix. This is the Formula One race each May that runs through the streets near its harbor. The most popular beach is the public beach, Lavorato, which is free and uncrowded in the winter, but it's pretty packed during the summer. For kids, there is the spectacular Oceanographic Museum and Aquarium. This impressive museum was opened in 1910 by its founder, Prince Albert I. It took 11 years to build and use stone from La Tribu. The museum has 2 floors devoted to some outstanding specimens of marine fauna, which were collected by the prince himself. Visitors will see plenty of sea creatures which have been stuffed or in skeleton form, and this includes a 66-foot skeleton of a whale. The aquarium is in the basement has an extraordinary show of marine flora and fauna. There are more than 4,000 different fish and over 200 families of invertebrates. The aquarium has just launched a new creation, the Shark Lagoon, which is a huge tank depicting not only the colors of the coral reefs, but the sharks as well. There's a restaurant on the top floor with a great view to admire the wonderful setting in Monaco, as well as the Italian Riviera. Another family tourist attraction is a catamaran-type boat that takes you along the coast of Monaco, where you can view the Rock Grimaldi, the palace, and the Cathedral of Monaco, all from the sea. The boat is equipped with 2 windows in the hull, which allow passengers to see the seabed. The boat stops at Cap d'Isle for a look at the seabed and its creatures through the hull of the boat. Trip's approximately an hour long and runs June through September and costs about €11 for adults and €8 for children. Other attractions include the exotic gardens and underneath its observatory caves. Called the Magic Garden, is one of Monaco's finest tourist attractions. It was opened in 1933 and all the plants have been planted on the rock face. They bloom almost all year round. There are footbridges along the cliff that allow visitors to stroll along and admire both the plants and the superb view of the Mediterranean, both Monaco and Italy. The observatory caves can be found 200 feet below the exotic gardens and contain huge prehistoric chambers. Inside the caves are stalagmites and stalactites, limestone that grows up and down, and occasionally they join. The columns are superbly illuminated, and the cost is only €8 and children €5. It's open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Well, this is an incredible stop on our journey throughout the Mediterranean. Monte Carlo and Monaco is going to be a wonderful place to enjoy as we stop from 12 noon and go back on the ship and leave at 10 p.m. Only 87 days away.